Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Mimo Fitness Journey. As usual, let's go right into it. Today is my pull day. So last week I was doing the push day when I was doing mainly the muscle for chest, shoulder and triceps. This time it's a pull day when I'm mainly focusing on the back, biceps and supposedly core, but this time I just skipped the core because I was a bit tight on time. The first exercise is lat pull down. So in the first set, I couldn't really stretch my arm a little bit, so I decreased the seat height a little bit down so I can stretch my arm. I can see still, honestly, I'm not stretching my arm maybe till the maximum. So maybe next week I will even drop the seat height even lower so I can have the full stretch in the upper position. As usual, I always do two exercises per muscle group and I do three sets for each exercise. So for the back, right now I'm doing lat pull down, so three sets, and then I'm gonna do another exercise also for the back for also another three sets. Here I work on the traps. So I do cable shrug. So the issue with this exercise with me is that the machine maximum weight is 80 and I can do actually more than 80. So I usually do reps from 8 to 12. So 8 is the minimum and the moment I reach 12, I start increasing the weight and usually when I increase the weight, the reps will go down to maybe 8 or 9, and then I start increasing till I reach 12, and I always keep doing this. But with this one, because even with 80, it feel a little bit light, so I go with the reps to 25 for three sets as well. But I think next time I'm gonna increase the weight by adding like one more, like these plates that you can put on the bar. I think if you can put it also in this machine, so it increase the weight because I think I need to go to maybe 90, not 80. So the next week I'm gonna add like a plate with 10 kg to this machine and make it 90, so I can do from 8 to 12 only. Exercising traps or doing shrugs in general, it's a bit. A lot of people say yes, people say no. People say you don't really need to work on your traps. It get worked on from different exercises. I kind of agree. It's actually an muscle groups that get worked with a lot of other exercises, but I still need to focus on it. That's why this is the only part that I do only one exercise on it, not two, because I think it's also secondary in a lot of other exercises. So I don't want to overtrain it, but also I need some isolation exercise just for the traps. Yeah, as you can see, because I'm doing 25 reps, it takes too long. It takes forever, and it get a little bit hectic and tiring. That's why it's better to increase the weight next week. Okay, last set. It looks good. I think I'm doing almost the full range of motion. I don't actually have a lot of comments on this one, except just increasing the weight and decreasing reps. But the form itself, I think it's going well. I don't see any comment on the form. Okay, finally finished with shrugs, and now we go to bicep curls. So now the muscle group of bicep, and this exercise is with the cable on. Yeah, I notice that I'm moving my elbow a little bit. The elbow should not actually move that high. I think because I'm trying to reach with the bar till my chin. I think I need to stop a little bit lower than this, so my elbow is as much as possible not move from its place. Also, I think I will maybe take like one step closer to the machine to decrease this elbow movement as well. I think also with all this range of motion, a little bit when you reach till the top, it decreases the tension on the bicep because it feels like a rest because you are not really putting the weight on your bicep anymore. And that's also can cause or minimize the effect of the exercise. That's why I think next week I'm not gonna go all this way up. I will maybe stop like two-thirds of the movement up, so to keep my elbow like not moving, to keep the tension on the bicep at all the time, so it can increase the tension on the muscle group. The second exercise for biceps is the preacher curl. I really like this exercise because when you put your hand on this pad, it really stop it from movement. So that's very good because most of the time when you do with the dumbbell, if you don't really care about your form, you can move your body and your shoulder and your elbows together, and it really decrease the tension on the biceps. But with preacher curl, if you do it correctly, you are almost fixing everything else except the biceps, which make a lot of tension on the biceps, which increase the impact of this exercise. Also, it's a machine focus, so I can easily go to failure without really risking getting injury or getting the dumbbell to drop on me or something like this. Okay, second set. Actually, I like this angle. I think in this angle, I look like I have more muscles, especially from the shoulders, bicep, like this part. Also, it's hiding my stomach fat, which is good because when you look at here, you may think that I have less body fat than what I actually have. So that's a flattering angle to. Yep, reaching failure on the second set. I think it was 11 reps. That's why I was trying to push to 12. Usually, I don't like to go to failure before, I like to go to failure only on the last set. But like here, it was 11 reps, so I was like very close. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can sneak the 12, but no, it was maximum 11. I'm not sure this small elbow, my elbows go up of the pad. This is good or bad. I'm gonna research it and see if I need to really fix it all the time or not. Then the second actually back exercise is row. So I do this machine row. Actually, with this one, that's the first time I do the 100 kg. I usually do 90 kg, but the guy before me, he was doing 100 and he just left the machine. And I was like, you know what? I was doing 90 for like almost 10, 11 reps. So I didn't reach the 12 yet, but like it's very close. So let me just try the 12. It was really hard. It was really hard to do it with the 100 because I think it was better to be like 95 or something. But I tried it with 100. It was good, but in the second two sets, I couldn't do, I think, 8 or 9 maximum. and my form also get a little bit not very strict. So maybe next exercise I will go with like 95, so still higher than what I used to do, but a little bit lower than 100, so I can keep my form in the correct way. Yeah, I'm almost resting after every rep, which is yeah, for me not ideal. I like to do all, like maybe this in the last set only, or the last 1 or 2 reps. But when you do it in the second set and you only do like 8 reps and the last 3 4 reps I'm resting all this time, then yeah, I think the weight is a little bit too heavy. The good thing about this machine is that it has a lot of different handles, so you can change your hand position for different muscle fibers. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week.